All right, bro. So who do we have here with me today?
My name's JD.
JD. Nice to meet you, JD. First off, I'd like to ask, how old are you and what's your current living condition?
I'm 40 years old and I'm currently homeless.
You're 40?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, everybody says for me to stop saying, you look good in the interview, but bro, you look really good for your age, man. You look young. I don't even see no gray hairs, man. Maybe I'm just seeing
there. Just, you can't see him.
You look good for your age.
Thank you.
So displaced, what happened? What led to you being homeless and displaced, bro?
Just the situation. COVID had a lot to do with it. I lived in Sacramento, and it kind of just worked out. I went to go visit some family over in Las Cruces, and came back here and tried to get something started, and it just slowly went down, and just one thing after another. COVID had a good part in it. Drug use, of course, and just one thing after another.
Like a snowball effect.
Exactly.
It just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Exactly.
Yeah, I always wonder, man, in Arizona, a lot of displaced people are from, you said, Sacramento, California, Chicago, Illinois, things of that nature. What do you think? Is there something that's attracting homeless people down this way, or is it just situational?
I think it's just situational. I know a lot of people from Chicago, move here, of course, for the weather and stuff. But it seems like, just a lot of people just come here to try something new. Because I know Phoenix is a growing town. It's like the second or fifth largest growing city in the nation.
Correct. Yeah, so it's all situational. I always ask that because I wonder, man, everybody I meet is not even really from here.
Exactly.
It's like they came out here because a girlfriend or a boyfriend told them to come out here, and I think it's because it's something new.
Exactly.
And they're trying to get away from something or escape something that's bad. So, man, do you have family members, or do your people know you're here?
I've got a mother and a father. They live in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I talked to them. I haven't talked to them in about a month, but talked to them. I was talking to them on the weekly, but I don't want to bother them with my problems. I don't want to be a burden to them.
How do they feel about you being displaced?
Oh, they hate it. They absolutely hate it. They want me to, they want
clean
me to get
up
on my feet and stuff. Yeah, and then they can help only so much, of course.
Yeah, I understand, man. Sometimes parents get tired of it, man. After so long, the same old rodeo,
Exactly.
You only can, I don't know if this is your situation, but you only can, take from them so much before they get tired, and they want to see some results, actually.
Of course, yeah, like anybody else.
So yeah, I definitely understand, man. So that's, wow. What about sisters or brothers or anything? Nothing?
I got a brother that lives in Idaho, and I don't talk to him much. Gosh, I haven't talked to him in a while, actually. He's doing his own thing. He's never been really,
like what you're going through or none. He's kind of straight edge.
Yeah, he's just doing his thing, and
that's
he doesn't even hardly talk to my mom, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So is the option there for you to go home and clean up, and if you clean up, go home?
My folks said that to come out to Cruces, stay with them for a little bit so I can get some cash, and the plan is to get back to California, back to Sacramento, and get to see my son. I raised him from the time he was 2 till he was 9 by myself, so I want to get back to him.
Yeah, we got to get you clean, man, and get you back up there, but you have to mentally want it first,
And I do. I gotta get a couple things. My plan is to hopefully in the next week go up to Prescott and to be in a
rehab
program up there that I've looked into.
Is it like TLC or something?
It's called
Church on the Street.
It's decisions. It's a detox program up in Prescott, and it's really good. They'll help you find. You do a week there, and then they get you into a residential there. And for me, if I can't stay here in Phoenix and do it, because everywhere I go, I know something.
It's around, yeah.
Exactly. I can step right outdoors.
Yeah, it's everywhere, man.
Yeah.
So how long have you been homeless, bro?
I've been homeless.
Like how long?
I would say I have 6 months here while I'll be inside, 6 months in, but it started probably about 5 years ago.
And so, is it just in this area? Because you just said you've been everywhere, like Tempe, Phoenix.
It's everywhere. Tempe, Phoenix, west side, east side.
So
north,
you seen what it's like
everywhere.
in Phoenix too?
Yep.
And you got away from there, huh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy over there.
Crazy, yeah. It's,
Man.
Especially over on the east side right now. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy in
Oh,
Phoenix?
yeah, man.
Oh man, bro, they don't even let people use restrooms over
Oh
there.
no, they're change people. There's a QT over there, and they for a while, if you were homeless, they wouldn't even let you buy anything. They would tell you to leave.
Yeah, just leave,
yeah,
man.
Just leave, yeah.
That's awful. So, like I asked the other fella, what's it like over here? How are the shopkeepers here? Are they mean?
Yeah.
He expressed that the laundromat won't even let him do his laundry there.
Yeah, they won't even let the homeless do the laundry. And that's that's a decision. That's a right. Some shopkeepers are all right, but a lot of them are very hesitant to help the homeless in any way, even giving them any service that they're providing.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to change, man, on this channel. We're trying to provide situational awareness and just, let people know that people are all right. It's okay to have a conversation at the very least.
And we're just like anybody else.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of us got a disease and, using and stuff. And, we want the basic things. We want a job. We want, our kids to be happy, we're just like everybody else.
Just like everybody else. As I told the other gentleman, everybody's just a slip or a drink or a late bill away from being homeless, man.
Yeah,
especially, like you said, COVID.
Yeah, exactly. That's what messed me up. And it's like I even was told by an officer. He's like, he said he's even, just a paycheck being on the street himself, And it is, man. I was working a job back in Sacramento as an IT professional, making good money, and it just it can happen to anybody.
It can happen to anybody, buddy.
Yeah.
Anybody. These prices are insane. It's literally for a 1-bedroom or a studio. It's upwards of $1,500.
Exactly.
No 1,200 and up. We're talking, and that's just the studio.
Kitchenette and a bathroom and a room. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. A little square.
Yep. Exactly.
You might as well be in a jail cell. I mean,
right?
yeah.
Might as well be in that 12 by 12.
Yeah, so, man, I can understand what's going on there. And don't let you have a car.
Oh no.
And it better not be a car of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if it's a car of the year, that's 300 and up on insurance.
Exactly.
You better have a old 1970. What do you say on Eminem? 1978 Delta.
Exactly, man.
It won't even make it to the shelter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because especially then you got insurance on top of that, and everything else.
Yeah. So this is getting hard, and if you got kids, and
Exactly.
so like you said, that snowball effect is real, man.
Yeah.
This is just.
Because one thing will happen, and you try to fix the other while the other's going on, and you neglect that, and then that happens, and it just keeps on going.
Just keeps going, huh? Man. So is there any encampments around here, or is this or is everybody like sporadically displaced?
There's a few, but mostly it's sporadic. People are very hesitant to be with other groups just because they're afraid of things getting stolen or the cops getting in. Because if you're in a larger group, the cops will
always gonna target that group.
Target the larger groups. So
Yeah.
people are scared of that, and that's another thing that they're doing is they're separating us, and how they say it takes a village to it takes a village just to
build
survive,
or do anything.
But they separate us all,
Damn, that's awful. So, as I asked the other gentleman, what are the cops like? Have you been mistreated by officers around here?
Yeah, I've been mistreated.
Do they
by
kick you out? Do they push you?
One time I was woken up by them being thrown on the asphalt.
Yeah, that's awful, man.
All types of stuff.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. And no charges got pressed or nothing.
Charges, nothing. No.
He just felt like waking you up. Get out of here. Yeah, that's crazy. That stuff right there needs to be stopped, man. I mean, we're humans at the end of the day.
I grew up in LA during the '90s and saw what happened there. And,
Oh yeah.
And it's getting that way in Phoenix. It's the same vibration as in the early '90s.
It's getting to the point where it's crazy, man. It is. I think they need to be stopped or have the feds look into their organization, and hopefully maybe they'll get some change. But with every organization, there's foul and corrupt everywhere. So maybe not.
Yeah.
So what was life like prior to you being homeless, man? You said, you had a job.
I had a job.
a wife or anything?
I separated from my son's mother when he was 2. Ended up having to deal with some medical issues. I had some cancer.
Yeah.
His mother wasn't really involved with him, so I raised him from the time he was 2 to he was 9 by myself. Like I said, I had a truck, I had a house, and I had a job, and everything was good, And then when COVID happened, it just broke apart all that.
Yep. Man, that's awful. Yep. That's awful, bro. Like I asked the other gentleman, so where do you see yourself, man, in the next 5 years?
I would like to be in the next 5 years back in California with my son. It's a good job and nice little place and clean and sober. That's the most important thing right now is my sobriety, and that's what I'm going to be working on hopefully this next week.
Man, that's beautiful, man. That's awesome. Well, it was awesome talking to you, and like I say to everybody, do you mind me putting this on my social media so I can bring and spread awareness to the situation at hand?
Yep.
Man, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, man. And